So guys, I want to show you how I made this good looking delicious seafood okra. Yeah, so these are our ingredients. We have okra, the main oga pata pata, and we have our crab, we have our prawns, we have our ginger and garlic, our dry sea snail, our isam, our oziza, our uba, we have our fresh fish, we have our pumpkin, our vegetable, yeah, we have our dry catfish, and we still have our goat meat too. So here I've already put in the dry sea snail, and I'm putting the ginger and garlic. I fried my ginger with the pepper, with the fresh pepper and oil together. I fried everything together. I love how it tastes when I do that. It gives you a better taste of the soup, or yeah, of the soup. And this is my crab. I love crab. My dad hates crabs. I don't know why. I love crab. I love seeing crab in my seafood. Yeah, so I'm turning and 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 turning. Don't mind me, I love playing. And I'm putting my nose seasoning. Yeah, I know it's my go-to seasoning. I really like it. It's preferable. So I'm putting my prawns. My prawns. Okay, I'm gonna put my dry catfish. Dry catfish, they are preferable than smoked fish for me because it has its own nice taste. It brings out a nice taste in the soup. Yeah. So that's it, and I'm going to turn and turn and turn and turn, and I'm turning and turning and turning and turning and turning and turning and turning. And turning and turning and turning and turning. I'm putting my salt now. Yeah, don't put too much salt too, because when you're steaming your meat, you also include salt in it. Yeah, so put just a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, so it doesn't get too salty. It doesn't even get salty. It doesn't get salty at all for our health. And now I'm putting my okra. My okra, please, I love my okra grated. So if you don't, you can do it how you feel like doing it. I really don't like that whole big size looking okra staring at me in my soup plates, so I prefer it grated. So you can do your own however you like it. So now I'm turning and 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 turning. I'm turning and turning and turning and turning and turning and turning. I'm turning and 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 turning. And I'm turning and turning and turning and turning. This is a very long turning. I'm turning and 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 turning. Oh my days. And I'm turning, giving it a good stir. So everything just mix very, very well. And I'm turning and turning and turning and turning and turning and turning. And now I want to put my ice fish. Yeah. I parboiled it here before putting it in here. And I'm turning, but don't turn it too much so it will not scatter. That's why I'm taking my time this time, doing gently. And this is my uba. Yes, uba. I don't know if it's only Igbos that call it uba. Whatever. And this is my oziza. I still don't know if it's only Igbos that call it oziza. I just grew up knowing it's called oziza. Oziza leaf. So I'm turning and turning and turning and turning and turning and turning and turning, and I'm putting my isam periwinkle isam pium pium throw. Well, this is not the pium pium throw one. Yes, I'm putting the isam last because I don't want it to like overcook. I want it to be fresh by the time I'm done cooking. And now I'm putting my vegetable leaf, my ugu, my pumpkin, putting it inside of my soup pot. And I'm turning and turning. Yeah, I have to really turn it so it will go around, so it will blend well. And this is the final look, so I just have to let it boil a little bit before I bring it down. Everything is inside, everything is complete inside, so I just have to let it boil. And this is what our seafood okra looks like. This is what our seafood okra looks like. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it sexy? This is sexy as food. Isn't it wonderful? And it tastes delicious too. So if you've not ordered from CeeCee's Kitchen, you're dolly and you're sleeping along. So order from CeeCee's Kitchen today and thank me. We give it delicious delicacies. Bye bye. Mwah.